Yeah! What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter, Arafiles, and today we'll be looking at the Storm Collectables Street Fighter V Championship Edition. Champion Edition? I always thought it was Championship Edition. Champion Edition E-Honda, and this actually looks like a Street Fighter V character. Usually they make them look like their older counterparts and they put like nostalgia of costume, but this one is truly a Street Fighter V E-Honda from what I can tell. We're going to open this up, we're going to look at paint, detail, articulation, and scale, and accessories, and if you're looking to pick this up, you know where to go. You can go to www.Articulation.com, the reliable source for awesome action figures. Enough of me talking, let's go to the top cam. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Let's see if we can adjust the top cam, because this guy is absolutely humongous. Very big figure, and this figure is going for, I think, about 80 bucks. So it's kind of expensive, but he looks like he's worth it considering his size. Now, just a little bit of a FYI, just remember, even though Storm Collectables, I guess they don't really claim that anymore. At one point they did claim they were 1/12 scale. This is definitely not a 1/12 scale figure. Storm Collectible figures are usually a little bit bigger. So, we'll see. We'll compare them with other action figures as well. I also have some Storm Collectibles here, or a Storm Collectible figure we can look at. So let's go to the front cam. Let's see this guy. Let's see how he looks like in terms of paint and detail on the face. And so far, yo, hut hoy. And there we have it. We have E-Honda with that wonderful face, sumo face, lots of muscle, really big guy. And look at the paint on the face looking really solid, matte finish overall, and very good skin tone. Very, very nice. The hair is textured, as you can see here. You can see the hair strands moving back and also to his ponytail. Definitely the face is accurate. Let's look at the rest of the body. Look at this thick boy. He looks like he could destroy you in a sumo match. Wow, wow, wow. Lots of muscle, lots of chunk, I guess, as a sumo wrestler should be. And he's looking really solid. Let's look at the other part of him, which is pretty much all he's wearing is this sumo robe or towel type thing that's always on his waist, and that's pretty much it. And last but not least, let's look at the legs, and also the paint on the skin tone is very consistent. There's no paint issues whatsoever with this guy. So when it comes to paint and detail, we really got to push this camera back because he's so big. This guy is huge. He looks great. No issues here. But we're not done with the video yet, so let's keep going. Let's see how he is in terms of articulation and scale. Let's see how tall this guy is standing. This guy is standing at a whopping 7 3/4 inches tall. He is really large, and this is what I mean when they don't compare with other 1/12 scale figures. So if you're going to take this guy and put him next to Cap vs. Cap SH Figure Arts, yeah, this isn't going to happen. This guy is way too big. And even if you take another SH Figure Arts, which would be like Bardock, no, this is not going to happen. But now, yeah, let's look at other Street Fighter figures. Sure, we have Sakura from the SH Figure Arts line. And there you have it. So, yeah, it definitely doesn't work. Can you imagine? This is just not going to happen. Bam! Nothing happens right there. Let's see, other action figures. Let's see who we brought along. 1 second, please. But here we go. Let's compare him with Axel from Streets of Rage 4. This is also a Storm Collectables figure. As you can see, this seems to be working really well. So if you have nothing but Storm Collectables and you're worried about scale, this is really what Storm designed their figures to be, is to be in scale with their very own action figures, not with anyone else. And let's see, last but not least, we got to put in Marvel Legends, which seems to be a little bit bigger in scale than the import stuff. Yeah, even then, yeah, he's just way too big to compete with any other action figure. So let's talk about articulation. Now, this guy is really tight. Let's see if we can get in there and see what he has. We have it up and down here at the toe. We have double jointed knee. Everything is really tight. In fact, you can hear the squeaks. Oh, that hurts my ears. No. Okay, so he has a really tight joint here. Let's look at the underwear right there. As you can see, these are ball joints, and it's really tight. Looks like we need some silicone oil on that. You know what? Let's do that right now We always have some silicone oil on hand. Let's see if we can loosen that up right now. This guy, the joints on this guy are huge. Like, I'm talking like really giant here because, you know, he's a really big figure. And Storm Collectables likes to make their figures really nice and large. There we go. We loosened it up with just some silicone oil. That takes some time to penetrate, but we definitely got it. And now we got some kicks. Let's get him to do a sweep. But that's not what we're looking at yet. We still need to finish articulation. Come on, Dex. We got 2 articulation points right here at the bottom right here. 1 here at the top. Looks like we can get some good rotation. Can he do an ab crunch as much as he can? Yeah, he can, sort of. We do have butterfly joints right here on the shoulders, so he can't hug himself. It's like, you cannot defeat me. I am S-tier fighter. Anyway, bicep swivel right there. Double jointed elbow right here. Ball and peg right here at the wrist, and 1 at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Let's see if he can do all his classic poses. Of course, we can do the torpedo. Let's do the leg sweep. Let's see. Leg sweep. There you go. Side kick. And front kick. This guy is really large and in charge. Tight joints everywhere. His upper body is not as tight, so that's really nice. Here we go. We got an uppercut right here and a solid punch right there. And, of course, we got to move on to accessories. Let's go to the top cam. Let's see what we're dealing with here when it comes to accessories. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra hands, 2 extra faces. And, of course, we have effect pieces, which is what I love about Storm Collectables. They give us effect pieces. It looks like we get his 100-hand slap right here. Pop, 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 pop. And, of course, we got the hoot-hoy effect piece. And I'm not sure what this does, but we're going to figure this out at the end of the video. And let's see his other accessories. Let's look at the faces first. Let's pull him out. Of course, this would not be a E-Honda video. I know I usually don't do the hands. Wouldn't be E-Honda without doing the sumo slaps. Let's put everything aside real quick. And let's see the faces here. Let's go to the front cam. So here is a yelling face. Here! There it is. There's a yelling face right there. And, of course, a gritting face right there. I'm going to keep the yelling face on him because I really like the yelling face. And let's do a quick hand swap. These pop out really nice. Big joints on this guy. All right, and there you have it. Hoo-yah! And then we have his hand slap. Nice, looking really cool. So yeah, let's look at the effects pieces, and I think that's it. And then we'll come up with a conclusion. And here is the stand that you get, and I guess we'll look at this at the end of the video. We'll stand up with all the effect pieces, but here is the 100-hand slap and other effect pieces. They look really solid. Like I said, we're going to look at this at the end of the video, usually when we do the showcase. Let's come with a conclusion. Is the Storm Collectables E-Honda great? Yes, I'd have to say this is easily, I think this is probably, besides the Soda Toys one, I think this is the only E-Honda action figure out right now that you can easily get. You can get it at Dstar01.com. For awesome action figures. Let's come up with a negative. I think my only negative, as I'm scratching my head here, is Storm Collectables for some reason, and this happens with most of my figures, especially when it comes to Storm, is that their joints are extremely tight and they're squeaky. And I guess I'd rather have this, or let's look at Axel here. See, I'd rather have that than have them super loose where they're flippity-floppity all over the place. But at the same time, they're really hard to deal with. Like, you have to put a ton of silicone oil. I noticed, like, I have to put quite a bit in order to loosen up E-Honda, and even then, he's still really tight. I think that's just a QC issue. Like I said before, it's a small issue. It's not really that bad. Just put some silicone oil on the tight joint and you should be good to go. So, if you didn't know that, by the way. So, yeah, not a bad figure. I love this figure. Tight joints, though. Looks really cool. Love Street Fighter V, so therefore I have to say this is a definite buy. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell. 100 hand slap it. Pop, 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 pop. So you're always in the know when I post new videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here, not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.